Did you know I have a Twitch now? Games that I usually don't play on the channel, or some of the games that you see me play on the channel, I'll be playing live for you guys from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Fridays and Sundays. Link is in the description. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Next Level. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, we're going back to my roots, man. I was looking for a new game to play, man. I found this game, Asdivine. It's one of those storytelling anime RPGs, but who remembers when I used to play Solo Story Command? I don't think none of y'all know about that. I got a whole playlist of it. It's on the channel. I'll probably put it in the card up top somewhere so you can check it out, bro. But that was the first time I did one of these. I love these type of games, man. There's a second one of this one, too, that I was thinking about playing since that one's newer. But I want to play the first one first because I'm pretty sure I might need to know what this game is about. So let's just get into it. Easy, normal, good balancing challenges. I haven't played one of these games in a while though. We'll do normal. Maybe I'll stream a hard mode or something of this game once I read it. You know, something like that. Asdivine, a world protected by two beings of divinity who serve as its pillars. The light deity who governs the creation of life and is venerated by those in the kingdom of Luminia. The shadow deity who governs its death and is venerated by those in the kingdom of Tenebrant. Through this duality of powers, the world has remained stable and peace maintained between these two nations. Light and dark actually were like on good terms. That's new. That is new. Oh man, look at the sprites and stuff. However, the hearts of mankind are capricious. I hope I said that right. And in time, there were those who began to doubt the existence of the shadow deity. Also, no one believed the shadow one, but they believed the light one. They began to wonder about the necessity of believing in one whose role it was to administer death. Y'all gonna say that, and then he gonna come out of nowhere and be like, yeah, it's your time to die, bro. And you gonna be dead. And as their faith slowly waned, did you get weaker? The shadow deity began to lose his power, and the balance of energy in Asdivine began to crumble. Okay. So it's kind of like, please pause. Okay. Strapping man. Alright, man, we're here. Before I even go further, bro. Y'all remember Clash of the Titans? Where, like, crap, what was his name? You know, the son of Zeus? I forget his name. Perseus? Who, when he was killing people and stuff, how his dad was talking about how since people believe in them lest they lose in power. I'm pretty sure it was Clash of the Titans when that happened. But man, that's what immediately reminded me of that. It might be a different movie, I hope I'm not wrong. Just a nice over there. That mansion over there is where our target Duncan lives. Oh, so they're an assassination group? I have to say, society has sunk pretty low when we've got a chancellor conducting shady dealings behind the king's back. The road is sure going to the dogs. I couldn't agree more. Now for you, Zig. Yes? Alright, Vermin. Recite again what our plan is tonight. Who are you calling Vermin? My name's Harvey. Harvey? What type of anime protagonist name is Harvey? Isaac, I mean, I've heard Isaacs. I've seen Isaacs in games like this. That's fine. Zig is a new one. But who, what? Bro, Harvey Dent, you two-faced? Excuse my crassness. However, was it not you who was caught in that rat trap the other day? If not, then I must have mixed you up with some other imbecile I know. Say that again, Zig. Keep it down, you. I beat the hell out of He's like, shut up, bro. Oh my gosh. Zig, that's the last time I want to hear you bring that up. Are we clear? My apologies. Never mind. Time is ticking, so I'll explain our mission myself. As you know, our target tonight is the House of Chancellor Duncan. I want you to loot it of anything that you can that's valuable. We'll be taking the spoils to a poor village I know of in the morning. Now be sure to fill your pockets, bags, and whatever else you have to carry stuff in. I intend not to disappoint. Yeah, you said it. Should I have a voice for generic people? I don't know. Alright, let's split up and get to work. And don't do anything stupid. That's my cue. Harvey, before you go, take this. You just kissed this man? What's this for? It is a schedule of when the guards do their round. Your area to cover is also listed. Aren't you being nice all of a sudden? That is surely not the case. After your last mishap, I am sure everyone would prefer it not to happen again. I still can't speak. That's crazy. Who do you think is going to have a mishap? But whatever. For what it's worth, thanks. Once you have it memorized, please dispose of it using that strange magic of yours. It's not strange. You just worry about yourself. That I will. He might be a snake. I swear. I guess it looks like my area is the biggest room on this floor. And with that paper toasted, I'm ready to go. But before I do, maybe I should review the controls. That's not a bad idea. I don't know how to play. So tapping on the screen causes a mark to appear, which the character will move. If an obstacle is between the character and the destination, they will attempt to avoid it. They can't move diagonally. Character will move in a straight line. Okay. NPCs can be talked to and other stuff by just clicking it. This is the field screen. Oh, I like the little swords. You see these little swords? I should have been reading that. I made everything go faster. 6 is HP restore. Uses MP to restore HP. Menu, gamepad. No, I'm not going over it again. In any case, I can review them anytime I need to in the help section of the menu. Now it's time I got moving. Things are heating up. Watch the opening. So what's that? Oh, so these are for save files, which is good. There's multiple. What?
Something I really like about Hearthstone, you just never know what's gonna happen.
What? Why did I get an ad? Did I push the ad button? Okay. Make sure I look at the stuff, bruh. There we go. I love these. This is. Okay. So the other guy, he went over here. So you're watching the stairs. Grab what you can and let's blow this joint. Besides, I'm starved. I didn't read the other guy. But I didn't even read the other guy. Okay. You know, I'm one of those. I gotta check everything, man. Anything in here? Can I break anything? Can I look at anything? There's a box right here. I can't do nothing to it. Okay. That was a useless room. Chancellor sure is loaded. He must have done some serious under-the-table stuff to get all this. Can I go in there? No. I want to see all that stuff. I want to get all that stuff. Oh, there's no other way in the room. And there's a chest in there. You see that? There's a chest in there. That sucks. Did I get the body, anybody? I can't do anything with those stuff. There's my room. This must be where I'm supposed to look for stuff to grab. Just you wait, Zig. I'm gonna find something here. Show you up. Oh, my voice acting got better. Now this is a find. For the Chancellor to have this kind of stash, there's no doubt about what he's been up to. Bro, my voice acting, I don't think it got better. The guards must be onto us. However, given that came from the second floor, it just means Harvey was caught. That's not like him to get busted. You give him too much credit, Father. His meager skills are nothing compared to. Everybody has their bad days. Now let's go. I am clearly the most capable of anyone in the group. I wonder if my father prefers those who are taken care of. Okay, so is he kind of jealous of Harvey? Because my man has the least anime name I've ever heard, and yet he's still showing him up his dad likes him more. And so that's kind of sad. See? Yep, he don't care. He's like, let this boy die. He's like, he getting my father's attention. I told you he's gonna be a snake. He's a snake. Let us hope this is goodbye for Harvey. Zig, what are you doing? We have to leave now. My apologies. I'm coming. I'm worried about Harvey. I'm gonna head up to the second floor and look for him. You take the others and get back to the hideout. I believe it unwise for you as our leader to place yourself in danger. Instead, let me worry about rescuing Harvey. He's going to let me die. I already said he's going to let me die. You're right. Companions come first in the Watchers. I'll leave it up to you to see if you can find him. Yes, you can count on me. I'm about to get hoed. Harvey's about to get hoed. I'm sorry to say this, Harvey, but I have absolutely no intention of helping you. This can't be right. Those guards weren't supposed to show up for another hour. He messed him up. He jacked up his map too. He set him up to die. When I get back, I'm going to deck Zig for this. Exactly, I would have beat the mess out of him. That's what I want to say. But he's stronger than I am. I guess Payback's gonna have to sit on the back burner for a while. He's stronger than you? Dang, that's horrible. He's stronger than you, and he's up to him to die. There he is! Great, they sure found me quick. He's like, nah, I ain't trying to fight. He's like, I'm living in the desert. Arrest him! Ooh. Get your ankles broke. The Chancellor seems awfully crazy about nabbing one lone thief, if you ask me. He didn't fight? You're some garbage. My mistake. I seem to have forgotten to mention the room I sent you to was under the heaviest guard. A good thing it was you and not me. However, now is not the time to relax. I should take anything of value I can find and leave. You're a hoe. You're a hoe. This room seems to be rather bare. I see now. It appears Harvey failed to notice this switch. A primitive way to hide something. However, now to see what it is he has. What it is he has keeping. Well, if this is not an unusually large crystal, I suppose I will have to take it with me. Hey, Zig, what happened with Harvey? Did you return to look for him, Father? Then again, that is like you. I did not see him myself, so I assume he's safe. That is, as long as he was not caught. Good. But how about yourself? Did you find anything? I thought it best not good to leave empty-handed, and yes, I did manage to find this. A crystal, huh? That looks to be worth a nice chunk of change. Anyway, we've got no more time to be dawdling. Let's get out of here. Yes, Father. He is... Bruh. Next time we see him in the story, I better be able to fight him and beat him up. Did you hear that they were at it again last night? Those outlaws, the Watchers. I did. They supposedly left food outside the houses of several poor families. Rather than outlaws, they should be called Robin Hoods. They steal from the rich and give to the poor. As for me, it's nice to know there are people like that. Still, it's not like them to cause such a ruckus. I even heard one was caught by the Chancellor's men last night, too. Well, let's hope whatever it was doesn't end up with their head on the chopping block. Or whoever it was. I still can't speak. Lumini Castle Dungeon. I should have known not to listen to Zig. Now I hope I can even get out of here. Story updated. Sneak. I mean, it's 13 minutes. Yeah, it is 13 minutes. I don't want the first episode to be too long. But I also haven't been able to fight nobody, so. Okay. Please wait, Father and Mother. I'll find a way out of here. Whoever's over there looks too prim and proper to be in a place like this. You there. What'd you get yourself locked up? Or why'd you get yourself locked up? Do? I didn't do anything. Then what? They threw you in here for no reason? It sounds like you've had a stroke of bad luck. It does seem that way, doesn't it? But instead of a stroke, it was more like a heart attack. Dang. But if you don't mind me asking, who are you? Me? The name's Harvey, and I'm with the Watchers. How about yourself? Harvey, is it? I'm Princess Amelia of Luminia. What? Amelia, huh? Then I guess you must have really done something dumb to get yourself tossed to it. What? Yes. You're kidding, right? Like anyone's going to believe you're the princess. They aren't? Then how can I get them to believe I'm who I say I am? You're asking me that, but... If anything, why in the world would the Princess of Luminia be here in the plate? It's actually kind of a long story, but since you asked... yeah, please skip it. I don't need to know. Oh, never mind. It just hit me into an anime flashback. Okay. Father? What is it, Amelia? I remember something from when I was a child. I had this strange friend I used to play with who could turn into a cat. A friend who could turn into a cat? The countless books Princess Amelia has read. Oh, it's Duncan! It's the other snake! The one we were robbing from. I'm sure it was nothing more than her imagination running wild. You don't believe me, Duncan? What, did they put you in here for being crazy? Was it really only my imagination? But I was sure of it. Princess, do you mind if I enter? Is that you, Duncan? No, please, come in. Duncan's a snake. Don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you. Oh, no. About what you mentioned in the throne room earlier, I began thinking then. And what? Do you know something? If I tell you this, you must promise to keep it a secret from your parents. Actually, you have a younger sister. A younger sister? Do you mean the baby my mother lost 15 years ago? I see you remember. Yes, that's precisely the one I speak of. And this friend you spoke of is she. How wonderful! I would love to meet her right away. If I tell you that you must promise not to say a word about it to anyone else, will I really be able to stay? Oh, but I know I'm not supposed to leave the castle without telling my father and mother. That should not be a problem. Prepare someone to take your place. Come on. You can simply have her stay here in your absence. This is amazing. I feel like I'm looking in a mirror. I suppose I shouldn't be able to leave now without any trouble, shouldn't I? Shall we go? Your younger sister is waiting to see you as we speak. Yes, and thank you, Duncan. You don't know how much you go out of your way for me. She doesn't realize that she's getting replaced. You got bamboozled. You got tricked into being in prison. He lied. See, I don't know if this probably is her sister, but if it is, he probably just used that. He was like, this is my chance to get her out the way, so he can slowly take over the royal family and rule the kingdom. So what, you ended up not finding your long-lost sister? No, I went to the place Duncan told me about, but I didn't see anyone. After that, I thought I would look around somewhere and ended up lost. That looked like you said it was fake, right? I'm sure if somebody at the castle talks to her, they'll figure it out eventually. That's what I thought too, but it turns out they look so much like me, no one believes me. They told me the princess was safe in the castle, so I ended up being the suspicious one. It sounds like your luck is rotten. But what, did you get tricked by somebody, or are you trying to trick me now? Of course, I would never try to trick anyone. Pouts. Pouts. And I thought a princess was supposed to be smarter than this. It turns out you're a big goose. What was that? It looks like you've been enjoying that cell, haven't you? How'd you even get in here, boss? It doesn't matter. I'm here to get you out. I gotta make sure I clean up this mess. I know what you're gonna say, but actually, I might even give you a lecture. Hey, my man ripped that with his bare hand. However, I'm going to cause a little ruckus, so while that's going on, I want you to make a break for me. Got it. Yep. You be sure to get out of here, too. Are you sure about this? I changed the voice. Harvey, I want you to take her back to the hideout. Are you positive about this, boss? She might be a real doozy of a criminal. Didn't I tell you before? I didn't do anything. I believe her myself. It's that gut feeling of mine kicking in again. And of course, the ironclad rule of the Watchers is to protect both women and children. You haven't forgotten that, have you, Harvey? No, and your gut's never been wrong, either. I'll make sure she gets to the hideout safely. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you these. This is your stuff they took from when they threw you in there. I meant to grab it for you. Received items that were taken. I didn't even get to see my items, sir. As for introductions, I'm Isaac Gold, leader of the Watchers. Now you look like you can handle this, so go on and take it with you. Small rod. Thank you very much. So is she a healer? Is she a generic healer? What are you people doing here? It looks like it's time for me to do my thing. Leave these two to me and head for the stairs that lead down to the sewers. You'll be able to get outside the castle far away. Now, I'm sure you know the way back, but I'll give you this map anyway. Make sure not to use it. I'll see you later as well. Now I'm off. My man. Clothesline, both of them. Mr. Colt is a very strong man, isn't he? Yeah, there's not another like him. Now let's get down to the sewers and fly the coop. Okay, I'll follow you. Except you better equip your weapon first. Okay, it's that. I'll be sure to remember that from now on. I think that should be common sense, but whatever. Story updated. Currently, Harvey and Amelia are using no weapons. They can equip those they receive. So the map right there. Menu. Equip. Khaki vest. I have no accessories. Short sword. Khaki dress. Twiggy stick. Twiggy stick. At least he had a short sword. Twiggy stick. He gave her a stick. That's tough. Minister Nicholas and Minister Frigato. Your Highness. Are we ever glad to know you're safe? You poor thing, you must have been held in a dingy place like this. How did you both end up in the dungeon? Wait, 1 minute we were being rounded up by some guards, and the next we found ourselves here. Strangely enough, everyone down here was someone who disagreed with the Chancellor. Therefore, I cannot imagine it being a coincidence. What? But why would Duncan do such a thing? You are too kind and innocent, Your Highness. Even so, you cannot allow Duncan to do as he pleases. Who knows what terrible plot he has been crafting? Really? Camilla has not yet been apprehended, but I fear her escorts are insufficient to protect her. If she were to return to the castle now, it is likely she will also be. I hate to rain on your conversation, but we need to get out of here ourselves. Come here and let me crush your skulls with my bare hand. Dang, that's Isaac! Run away! Wow. I suppose you're right. Harvey, we can't expect Mr. Gold to hold them off for us forever. Why don't you two come with us? I'll open the lock on the door right now. We mustn't do that, Your Highness. We will only slow you down. Rather, we will wait here for your return. But... What are you saying, idiot? Am I... If we get caught again, it's back to the slammer for us both. We'll come for them later. If you really think that best. It's like that foul-mouthed young man says. He's like, I'll pop him right now. I'll bust that cell open just to bust him up. We don't got time to be standing around. Let's go. And the two of you, please be safe until we return for you. Yes, we will patiently await that time. As for you, uncouth youth, be sure to protect Her Highness. You're lucky I'm not in there with you right now. Then again, my first order of business is to make sure any women and children are safe, so I've got this covered. Now let's get going for real this time. I was thinking of busting them out, but that means I can't fight, so they suck. Up or down, up or down, up or down. We're going down. Oh yeah, sewers. Let's hurry, Harvey. Please, can I get into a fight? Hey, wait for me. It could be dangerous. Wow, would you look at this cute penguin here? What are you doing, idiot? That's a monster. A monster? Like as in one of those plants or animals that have enmity towards humans? I'm not even gonna make that sound. I was like, I'm not even gonna make that sound. It's coming toward me. What should I do? I hope this will work. Molecular. Wow, I didn't get to fight him. Thank you for saving me, Harvey. If you understand this place isn't safe, don't wander off by yourself again. I'm sorry. But that aside, was what you just used magic? It didn't look like it was made of light, and it seemed different from the shadow magic I have seen before. It's magic based on the void elemental. Void? This is the first time I've seen such magic. That's because there are certain conditions to use it. Even though for some reason I've been able to use it without meeting any of them. That sounds like a mystery, doesn't it? I guess you could say that, but whatever. We'll probably run into other monsters down here. So when it comes to battle, what do you want to do? Well, I would love to help since I did learn how to fight with a rod like this one while living at the castle. In that case, I'll teach you what a trust charge is. Okay, so that's... Oh, okay. When he is not incapacitated. So he can bring out somebody's hidden power. That's the gist of it. Mystery surrounding you is so neat. Whatever, just forget I asked. Okay, let's follow the green rock red. I want to fight somebody before I end it. But it's like 24 minutes, 25 minutes. I have to end it here. Bro. This was a long intro, but that's how these games be. That's how these games be. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, make sure to show me some love and hit that like button down below. The next episode of this is definitely gonna come soon. Tomorrow. Actually, I might make it tomorrow just because I want to get into some fighting. I'll do it tomorrow. So we're gonna have a back-to-back of this game. Alright. I'll see you dudes in the next one. Peace.